Welcome to Al2past, where history comes alive in fascinating ways. Today, we're exploring a unique aspect of human culture, our diets. Throughout history, people have followed various diet trends, each reflecting the era's culture, beliefs, and understanding of nutrition. From Lord Byron's vinegar diet to the prehistoric Paleo diets, let's dive into the top 10 historical diets and food fads that have shaped and sometimes bewildered human society. In the early 19th century, amidst the Romantic era's grandeur, Lord Byron, a name synonymous with poetry and charisma, introduced a diet that would become the talk of high society and beyond. His regimen was neither grand nor complicated, but rather astoundingly simple, consuming copious amounts of vinegar. This regimen wasn't just a fad, it was a statement, a reflection of the era's infatuation with physical aesthetics and the growing public fascination with celebrity lifestyles. Vinegar, a humble kitchen staple, was elevated to a potion of elegance and weight control. Byron, known for his eloquent verses and magnetic persona, became an unwitting pioneer of celebrity diet trends. His slender figure, maintained through this unusual diet, was not just admired, but emulated. The poet's influence extended beyond literature, setting a precedent for public figures, shaping health and lifestyle choices. Venturing back to the dawn of civilization, we find the roots of one of today's popular dietary trends, the Paleo diet. This nutritional approach takes us on a journey to the Paleolithic era, a time when our ancestors roamed the earth as hunter-gatherers. The diet they followed, born out of necessity and the natural environment, forms the basis of this modern dietary practice. It emphasizes foods like lean meats, fish, nuts, leafy greens, regional veggies, and seeds. Essentially, what could be hunted or gathered. The exclusion of processed foods, grains, dairy, and legumes is a hallmark of the Paleo diet. This is built on the premise that the human body evolved for thousands of years on this hunter-gatherer diet and is ill-adapted to the processed foods that dominate today's dietary landscape. During the Victorian era, a significant shift in dietary perspectives emerged with William Banting, an English undertaker whose name became synonymous with one of the earliest low-carbohydrate diets. This regimen, christened the Banting diet, revolutionized the approach to weight loss in the 19th century. Banting, who struggled with obesity, stumbled upon a dietary solution that entailed drastically reducing the intake of sugar and starch. His personal transformation, losing a significant amount of weight, became a public sensation, inspiring many to follow in his footsteps. The diet, detailed in his pamphlet Letter on Corpulence, recommended a diet rich in protein and fats while limiting carbohydrates. This approach was groundbreaking at the time and directly contradicted the prevailing dietary norms, which often focused more on calorie counting and portion control. Banting's success story did more than just change his life. It sparked a movement. His diet gained a following, and the term Banting even entered the lexicon as a verb meaning to diet. Despite facing skepticism and criticism from some quarters of the medical community, the Banting diet marked a pivotal moment in dietary history. It was a precursor to the modern low-carb movements and ketogenic diets, underscoring the evolving understanding of nutrition and weight management. In the roaring 1920s, amidst the backdrop of jazz, flappers, and speakeasies, emerged a diet trend as controversial as it was dangerous: the cigarette diet. This era, known for its liberal attitudes and a growing obsession with fashion and slimness, saw cigarette companies exploiting these cultural shifts. They boldly advertised smoking as a chic and effective way to suppress appetite. The allure of cigarettes was presented not just as a societal indulgence, but as a practical tool for weight control. The cigarette diet capitalized on the era's changing beauty standards, which increasingly favored slender figures over the fuller silhouettes of previous decades. Advertisements featuring glamorous and slim women smoking cigarettes conveyed a clear message. Smoking was a shortcut to achieving the desired body image. This insidious marketing ploy created a false association between smoking and elegance, completely disregarding the severe health risks associated with tobacco. What makes the cigarette diet particularly alarming is how it highlights the power of societal pressures and advertising in shaping health behaviors. It serves as an early example of how commercial interests can exploit body image concerns, leading to unhealthy and risky lifestyle choices. This trend, unfortunately, is not confined to history, as modern parallels continue with various diet fads and beauty standards propagated through media. In the glamorous 1930s, Hollywood stars were the epitome of beauty and elegance, and their diet choices were no exception. The Hollywood diet, primarily based on grapefruit, promised weight loss and a radiant complexion. Its simplicity and the allure of mimicking movie stars made it widely popular, though like many fads, it was more about image than sustainable health. As we've seen at Al2past, diets are more than just about food. They're a reflection of our culture, science, and beliefs. From Lord Byron's vinegar diet to today's keto, each diet trend tells a story of the times and the eternal human quest for health and ideal beauty. Understanding these historical diets helps us appreciate the complexity and evolution of nutrition and, perhaps, guides us towards more informed and healthier choices. If you've enjoyed this journey through dietary history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you tried any of these diets? Let us know. Stay tuned to Al2past for more enlightening looks into our past and how it shapes our present.